Hello soul family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to keep making more, then please give it a thumbs up so I know that you do. Also, I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who do regularly like and subscribe and have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And anybody who in the future, if you decide to subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. You really are helping me out a lot and I really appreciate it. And you're really just making a big difference, whether you don't think it might not seem like it's making that much of a difference, but it really is. Also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps, and that's also where you're going to find information if you're interested in booking your own private video reading. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be option number 1. This is a rose quartz pendulum. Option number 2 with a tiger's eye pendulum. Option number 3 with a clear quartz pendulum. And option number 4 with the obsidian pendulum. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what it is that they really want to say to you. What do they want you to know? All right, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the rose quartz. And it is pretty transparent for rose quartz, but you can see there's a pink tinge to it. Let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. What do they want you to know? I got a lot of messages here. So let's go ahead and put down your tarot cards first. All right, so the first card we have is the Empress in the reverse. Then we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 10 of Stones in the reverse. This is spirals, which is Wands. 2 10s and the 6 of Mirrors, which is the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Wow, this is going to be interesting. I can feel it already. We have the Devil. Wow, okay. Then we have the Hermit in the reverse. We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. And we have the 10 of Wands again. So let me look at these for a second. All right, so this isn't all the cards I'm doing, obviously, but what they want you to know, they feel like there is a person, there's a feminine energy that is kind of being smothering or possessing them or restricting them. They want you to know that. It could be a baby mama, it could be their mama, it could be a person who is a mama. Either way, it's the Empress energy. Also, this is Taurus energy. This is Capricorn energy. This is Virgo energy with a Hermit in the reverse. But with the 7 of Wands in the reverse, they want to say that, like, they want you to know that they need time to reflect on the situation before they could do anything, before they can take any action. Also, I'm hearing that they might be nervous about some family matters. There's a lot of fast-moving nervous energy. Rushing energy. It could be a situation about, like, their job, their legacy, home, or family life with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They want you to know that they're having difficulty with that. I'm hearing for some existential burden. Some of them I'm feeling like this is, not romantic. Also, I'm hearing for some that they do want a commitment with you, but they're really nervous. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse with the 10 of Wands. This person cannot stop thinking about you. They are constantly thinking about you. Also, children could be involved for some of you that they have to take into consideration, and it's weighing heavily on them. Also, some of you have this could be a soulmate connection. So some of you might have some past lives together, and there's like some energy. I'm hearing there's a little bit of karma. There's some kind of karma that maybe is weighing heavily, that it's like subconscious though. But they feel like there's something that is different about you, and is something, there's energy, like some of it is positive and negative energy that is surrounding that. It's depending on whatever your past lives are. So she became the richest merchant in all the world. And if your children believe in elves, I shall visit you each midsummer's eve, she promised. She'll visit you each midsummer's eve. There's a time frame. So there's something that they could be having a situation with a time frame. They're trying to tell you about something. If all your children believe. So children believe, which is have faith. Have faith that they will do something that they promised, I'm hearing. So she became the richest merchant in the world, and it's saying that they feel like that you're going to not become the richest merchant in the world. I don't know, maybe you might, but the richest that I feel like is in love. So you would be the most favored person in the world, like the favored in love, I'm hearing. So she became the richest. So like the most loved, like you'd be the most loved of everybody that they've ever known in all the world, basically is what I'm getting out of that. So let's see what other messages we got. All right. Trying to make sure I grab these right. All right. All right, so the first one says, I'm hiding you from others. So this person is hiding maybe your connection from other people. I think about leaving the karmic for you. So with this card, I think about leaving the karmic for you. Either thinking about leaving a person for you, or thinking about leaving some kind of karmic situation for you. I am drunk on your love. So this person is very much so in love with you. Also drunk, is talking about being intoxicating. They're intoxicated on your love. Then we have, I'm afraid to get too close to you. You could crush my heart. So they feel like that you could really crush them because you have such a strong connection that they aren't used to having. When it's over, can I still come over? So basically, it's saying that, okay, for some of you, you may be friends. You might have started off as friends. And basically what it's saying is that when, like, if anything were to happen to you both, they don't want to lose you regardless. So even if they couldn't be with you romantically, they wonder if you would still be friends. I'm trying so hard to move on and stop thinking about you. So this person is trying to not think about you for right now, maybe because they're trying so hard to stay in their karmic connection. It says, can we just keep things the way they are? So this person is not ready to be changing anytime soon, or they're not feeling they are, even though they do want to. They look like they still have some ego issues, and they still have some fear. It says, I can see us growing old together. You feel like home to me. So they definitely could see you growing old together, like you being the one. They think about leaving the karmic for you, or a karmic situation, but they are hiding you. So somebody, it may be, they might be hiding you, but they might be hiding something from you as well. Okay, so some of you might not even barely know this person, and you're just starting talking to them maybe on Tinder or something like that. I don't know. It could be anything like that. And maybe they're not single. Maybe they're married, and they're hiding you. And maybe they're not being honest with you. Let's see what else we have here. So we have, I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. That's what I was just saying. I just said that they feel a special bond with you they haven't felt with other people. And again, with the other card, it said that you would become the the richest merchant in the world, which would be their world. Then we have, I will make things right between us one day. So it looks like they are determined to do the right thing at some time. And then we have, you still hold a piece of my heart. So I feel like they love you, obviously. Then we have, something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm a better person because of you. You've been in my dreams. So this person has had dreams about you. And I've thought a lot about you lately. So again, what I was saying with the Six of Cups, they were saying they want you to know that they've been thinking about you a lot and the situation has been weighing on them a lot. All right, so let's see what it is. Okay, so I thought I'd try. I made these cards for about angels, like messages from angels. So let's see what the angels have to say about the situation. It says your prayers will be answered. 222. This might be a synchronicity that you might see when it comes to this person. 2 is also a number of union. You can also go look up what this number means, but basically it's similar to what these are saying. It says you have psychic abilities. So the angels want you to know that you have psychic abilities and to take responsibility for the life that you are actively creating. So I'm hearing that you have potentially some difficulties in maybe feeling sad or something, like, or maybe that things aren't working out, like, oh, why does this always happen to me? And always feel like things are always happening to you. And they're asking you to take responsibility for the life that you're creating because you are making the choices that are leading to these situations. And so while some of them are good choices and some are bad choices, some that you can even help, you know, because you have no idea what the outcome is going to be. But it does say you have psychic abilities. So maybe they're saying that you need to start using these abilities more so as well. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to move on now to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for the pendulum with option number 2 with the Tiger's Eye pendulum. And let's go ahead and find out what your person really wants you to know. What do they want to say to you? Let me get the card. I want to do the tarot cards first, so I'm trying to separate the cards. All right. So first we have the Knight of Scrolls or the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Four of Spirals, which is the Four of Wands, in the upright. We have the Seven of Mirrors, which is also known as the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Three of Wands. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Actually didn't recognize it at first. I'm like, wait, what? All right. Then we have the Chariot in the reverse. And we have the Fool in the reverse. The signs that could be associated with this reading could be Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius. Could be you and your person. That Knight of Scrolls is the Knight of Swords. Could be like any air sign. And there's some Aries energy in there too. And then we have, she still chases the goblins around those woods and never seems to get any older. The goblins are like fears and stuff. and like the negative emotions. It says it's a quest done. The creature never spoke or did magic again. All right, so what does your person want you to know? I feel like they have plans to tell you something. I feel like they want to tell you some kind of truth. They have plans to tell you this. They want you to know they need time to reflect on the situation, that they are actually mentally exhausted. They're like tired, maybe from thinking about the situation. Your person, they want you to know that they do want to come together with you. They want you to have union. They could potentially even want to marry you someday. But I'm hearing delays. There's some delays. They're not quite ready yet, is what I'm hearing. With the Seven of Mirrors and the Fool. They're still trying to strategize on how they're going to come forward and take a leap of faith. But your person seems to tirelessly chase around their fears, is what I'm getting. They're exhausted and they want to be done. It's like they don't even want to, it's like they want it to end and then they never want to deal with this again. Some of you might be a twin flame connection. Let's see what they want to say. All right, so here's your channeled messages. So the first one says, I dream about you. They want you to know that they dream about you. And isn't it wonder how much they've been thinking about you? All right, we have, it's hard for me to open up, but I really want to. So they want to open up. It's really hard, but they want to. I feel like they're intending on doing that soon with this Knight of Swords with the Three of Wands. How could you want to be with me after everything I've done? So your person must have maybe not done such nice things to you that they feel bad about, and they're surprised you'd even still want to be with them after how they treated you. I made a mistake. Please forgive me. So yeah, after all that I've done, they made a mistake. They want you to forgive them. Then we have, I fantasize about us being together. So yeah, they do. And with that Four of Wands, I could definitely see that. Then we have, your energy is intoxicating. So they definitely love your energy. And I'm hearing they really want some more of it. I don't care what they think anymore. So they're just done. I feel like that they're done. And they're starting to not care what other people think or anything. They just want to do whatever they want to do. Whoa, you got an extra card. All right, so it says, your eyes pierce through my soul. Your smile melts my heart. So I only meant to get 8, and somehow I got 9. So here's a special pile. It says, I think being with you would heal me. So let's see what else we have here. We got more messages. So the first one says, I was reminded of your scent recently. The thought of you still does things to me. You are irreplaceable. I care too much about what others think. Yeah, but it says they care about what other people think, but they're starting to care, like I don't care what they think anymore. So they're starting to like, this person's obviously struggling between caring about what other people think, and they're struggling with their egos and their fears. I still love you. So they want you to know that they still love you. We have, it's easier to just stay away right now, because the thought of you does things to them. That's what I'm hearing. They fantasize being, they don't feel like they can't go forward, but they can't resist doing anything with you. Your words linger in my mind. And then we have, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. All right, and last but not least, I have channeled messages from angels, and let's see what they have to say about this whole situation. It says, difficulties around money is coming. That could be with you or your person. Angels are moving things around to help you. So angels are moving things around to help you in your situation. 444, you might see this a lot. And when you do, it's talking about this situation, and it's talking about angels moving things around for you. And take care while traveling, danger is around. So also with the 444, when take care, you know, while traveling. Okay, so this could be a little bit extra, like not really related. So these two things, but it's saying to take care while traveling. So like maybe in a car, plane, things like that. Just, you know, stay alert. And I feel like that's what they're trying to say. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the clear pendulum. And let's go ahead, the clear quartz pendulum, and let's go ahead and find out what your person is wanting to say to you. Got a lot of messages here. Why don't we down the tarot cards first? All right. So the first card we have here is Strength. Someone could be a Leo. Got some Leo energy there. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. We have Judgment in the reverse, or the Phoenix. I like how it's called the Phoenix. I think this is the card that pretty much made me want to buy it because I like Phoenixes. I am a Phoenix twin flame, so it makes me want to like it more. So, but anyways, Judgment in the reverse. But I'm picking up the Phoenix as something to do with your connection. We have the Two of Scrolls, or the Two of Swords. Then we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Then we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the King ordered the island to be removed from all maps so no one could ever go there again. And then we have, let's put the flowers back into the Queen's crown so our Midsummer's Eve party can finally begin. Ooh. You probably don't understand the significance of that, but there was some sexual energy in that one. All right, so what does your person want you to know? Strength. I'm hearing for some of you that they're trying to gain the strength to leave, to end a situation with somebody else romantically. That's not going to apply for everybody. For some, I'm hearing that they're trying to gain the strength to come towards you, to actually ask you to be together romantically. And some of them, they want you to know that they're trying to recover potentially from a breakup. They're trying to gain strength after something that has happened between two people. It could be you and them, or them and someone else. We have the Lovers in the reverse with the Knight of Cups. They want you to know that they're, again, the first one that comes to mind is that they want you to know that for some, I'm hearing that they think that you might think this is unrequited love. Some people pronounce it unrequited. I'm just weird, I guess. But like they feel like that maybe that they think that maybe you don't think that they're not. It's not. They do love you back, is what I'm hearing. I mean, this person does want to have a relationship with you, I'm feeling. They are worried about other people judging them. And they're conflicted. Yeah, and they're not able to make a decision. They're trying to figure out. I feel like that I'm hearing that they're trying to balance. They're trying to balance, like they're trying to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. And by the way, there's some Scorpio energy here. And we even got some Libra energy going on. Pisces, Aquarius. But, see, the king ordered the island to be removed from all maps so no one could ever go there again. This is whatever the situation they're trying to... I feel like that there's a lot of people... I feel like a lot of them are trying to get out of a situation. And it's like this person wants to move forward without and never think about it anymore because they don't want it to ruin... something that they don't want to ruin what potentially they could have with you. The island. This person has been hurt and they're trying to figure out how to not be hurt again. And then let's put the flowers back into the queen's, this is their solution, into the queen's crown so our Midsummer's Eve party can finally begin. They want to come together and have union with you, or they want to have some kind of party or reunion, a get together, and maybe sometime around the summer. Midsummer's Eve, actually, it says that could mean something for somebody. The flowers are traditionally thought of being a form of flattery. And her crown, they want to put flattery into your crown. Also could talk about crown chakra, so they could finally come together. I'm hearing a lot of union, coming together in union. All right, let's see what this says. So I act like I don't care, but I really do. I'm crazy about you. So they're crazy about you. I'm afraid of the karmic. So some of you, they are in a karmic situation that they're wanting to get out of, I was saying before. And apparently they're afraid of that karmic. Hang on, my throat. I need a drink. Then we have, I'm afraid you won't find me sexy. So they got a few fears going on. They're afraid of the karmic. They're afraid you won't find them sexy. Naked. I'm afraid I will hurt you again. Geez, this is like, I'm afraid I will hurt you again. This person's really afraid. They're very fearful. Probably not the only things they're afraid of. I don't want to admit it, but I need you. That comes right under, I act like I don't care, but I really do. Then we have, I am wearing a mask. I'm afraid of the karmic. So the reason they might be acting like everything is fine with the karmic, but it really isn't. They're wearing a mask. And the karmic could be afraid of the karmic. It could be a karmic situation, but whatever. This mostly is ringing with a third-party situation for some people. We have yes. How can I get you alone? So I wonder, maybe you said that I'm afraid that you won't find me sexy, and they're trying to say yes, that they would find you sexy. I am hearing that. Then we have, I'm trying to do the honorable thing. So they're trying to do it right. They want it. They don't want to go about it the wrong way. So they might not want to like cheat or anything. If they want to be with you, they might want to get divorced first or whatever. They don't want to be that guy or girl. You're all I've ever wanted. You're all they ever wanted. I can't take this anymore. So whatever situation they're in, they're getting tired of. And then we have, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. That goes a couple different ways. I'm hearing that they're trying to take responsibility for their actions with you and with whatever karmic situation they have going on. Then we have, my mind and heart always comes back to you. Maybe we're just too different. What they mean by what maybe we're just too different, I'm actually hearing is that for most of them, they feel like that you're a good person and they're different because they're not as good as you are. Then we have, my heart is telling me just do it. Then we have, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Yeah, I'm feeling like they're going to come to your conclusion soon. So I made this deck that talks about what does the angels have to say about this. I've channeled some messages from the angels and want to see what they have to say. What is their idea? What is their guidance for you? The guidance could be about this situation or it could be about whatever in your life. So let's see what it says. So the first one says it's time to make a decision. So it could be a time for your person to make a decision, or you. Then we have a new job or purpose coming. Part of the purpose, especially if this is a twin flame connection, is the connection. So a new job or purpose is coming. Then we have, they are lying to you. So your person could be lying to you. I am, like I was saying before, like with this message, it says I act like I care. I don't care, but I really do. And it's talking about all these fears. And then we have 555. So if you see this synchronicity, often it means that, I feel like that it's trying to say that there's new big, well, 555 is like big things coming, but like that, so a new purpose or job, and it's time to make a decision. So a decision and a new purpose. So big things are coming towards you. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the obsidian pendulum, and let's go ahead and find out what your person, what do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? But first, let's do the tarot cards. Try to separate the cards. All right. So first we have the 5 of stones, which is also known as the 5 of pendulum, or sorry, the 5 of pentacles, the other P word. Then we have the 4 of stones in the reverse. So the 4 of pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the 8 of swords, or the 8 of scrolls. And we have the 9 of stones. There's a lot of earth energy here. So you definitely, someone could be an earth energy in this connection. An earth sign. All right, then we have the star in the reverse. We have strength. We have the lovers. then we have death in the reverse. And then we have, with the curse broken, the strange animal was never seen again. And then we have, they ran to the end of the rainbow and through the magic portal through the magic portal home to fairyland. Wow. They ran to the end of the rainbow. Some of you, I'm feeling like there could be some trying to information about the rainbow, the emphasis of a rainbow, if you know what a rainbow can mean. But with it, the rainbow is about the happy family, and through the magic portal home to fairyland. I'm hearing that there's something about traveling through different dimensions. Okay, so what did this person want you to know? Oh man, this one wants you to know that they feel like you guys could visit each other. It reminds me of a story of one of the other cards of some other deck somewhere. The fairy tale ones. I actually did a reading. It was like what fairy tale message or what fairy tale is your your situation. And it was about like two lovers who would run through a tube and have sex and stuff. One was like they're both prince and stuff, but they weren't allowed to be together. And then someone got mad and smashed it or something. It was like a glass tube or something, and they got smashed. I don't know. I have to look it up later. Maybe you can find out if you looked it up. It says, with the curse broken, the strange animal was never seen again. The strange animal is actually whatever is here. The Five of Pentacles with the star. This person is not in a very good place. They're feeling kind of left out in the cold and abandoned. They're thinking about potentially abandoning a situation. We have the star and the reverse, so they're feeling really pessimistic about the situation, whatever that they're in. Also, this is some Aquarius, Leo, Gemini energy. This keeps showing up. This actually showed up like this. I think it was similar. And we have all major arcana here. We have Death, too, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. But it's kind of interesting. There's like no major arcana at the top. I feel like this person is trying to gain strength. In some sense, some of them are going through a financial hardship. And they're trying to recover from it. That's what they want you to know. They're trying to gain strength, even though it doesn't seem very good. I do feel like that this person does love you and they do want union with you, but they're trapped with the Eight of Swords. They're all up in their head. They want you to know that even though that things are like this, that they still love you. The Lovers also, I always remind that the Lovers could indicate a choice that needs to be made. I never realized this. Okay, that's just shading. I was about to say, that guy's got a really hairy butt. Okay. So, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that is saying about, the Nine of Pentacles is about, earned luxury and rewards. And this is, we're going from like 4 and 5 Pentacles to 9. So they feel like that there's something that they're not able to walk away from. Currently, there's a situation they're not giving up on, okay? But if you're thinking this person is wanting to be single or something, if they're in a relationship and they're wanting to be single, then yes, they're wanting to do that. But I'm picking up more so for other people that they're going to be doing better financially, which somehow would apply to your situation. With Death, I feel like that they're... I'm hearing from some that they want to do it on their own. They want to do it themselves. They might not want help. They want to do it themselves. They want to accomplish something themselves. The Lovers does always indicate a choice that could be needing to be made for those of you who are in third-party situations. And which I feel like that they would become more, they would want to become single. I'm picking up for those of you who are in third-party situations that they're not very well off financially, and they're waiting until they're doing better financially before they make a choice. But for the rest of you, I do feel like there's a bunch of you also, this is talking about them trying to make money and not being able, they don't want to give up on a situation. I'm hearing that there's not everybody has a third-party situation. I'm hearing that there are some people who, you might even be together with your person, and maybe they're just difficult to communicate with, and you're trying to find out more. So they feel like, when this curse is broken, whatever is they feel like is making them be doing so bad, with 5 of Pentacles, when that curse is broken, that whatever, there's this strange animal that'll never be seen again. There's a situation that won't be seen again. They ran to the end of the rainbow through the magic portal home to fairyland. They feel like that they're going to have the 10 of Cups with you. They want you to know that, and that you have a magical, powerful connection. I'm hearing that you actually visit each other in different realms. You might dream about each other as well. Okay, so let's see what the messages say. You broke my heart. I'm not sure if I can forgive you. Now, the forgiving part, it just might be trying to say this can be either an under-exaggeration or over-exaggeration, just so you know these cards can. But it says, I think about marrying you. So they want you to know that they think about marrying you. And then we have, your name makes me smile, your voice drives me wild. And then we have, I ask my friends for advice about you. Might want to hit up pick a card of, what have my friends been saying about me? What have they been saying about me to my friends, or your friends, or whatever, or their friends? I do things to purposely make you jealous. Wow. I should have treated you better. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. Maybe they broke your heart. They're not sure. Maybe they want to say that they broke your heart, and they're not sure if you can forgive them. I am too worried about what everyone else thinks about me. And then we have, I'm afraid you won't find me attractive. Maybe because he's got a hairy butt. I don't know. What do you think? All right. Then we have, I just got caught up in the moment. Then we have, songs are speaking to me. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. And I just want you to be happy. I almost don't like that, because it's nice that they want you to be happy, but sometimes when people say that, they mean like they don't care who makes you happy or what makes you happy. It's like they want you to do whatever you want to do, but whatever. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. It's like a cop-out. They don't feel like they can make you happy. Your beauty still moves me. So your beauty moves them. Then we have, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Yeah, and that is maybe perhaps that they don't feel like that they can make you happy. How could you still love me after all I've done? All right, so I took it a step further, and I've made a deck of channeled messages from angels. So let's go ahead and see what do the angels have to say about this. So the first one says, a new cycle is starting. So you are starting a new cycle with this person. We are with you. No, you're never alone. So there's angels always with you. You're never alone. We are bringing in your twin flame. So they're bringing you in your twin flame. In this situation, this could be that this person could, for some of you, be your twin flame. And then financial loss, take care. So again, what I was saying before about the financial loss situation, that is this, that, you know, I feel like that is applying to a lot of people who either them or their person is, I feel like the finances are interfering in what's going on between the both of you. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.